Hello and welcome. Welcome and hello and hello and welcome and welcome and hello and welcome and hello again. Thank you so much for joining me. I am very, very excited today to be with you. Not only is it Friday, not only is it the first day of December, but as I have been telling you guys, and I know most of you guys know at least as much as me, if not more, these freaking turds have to cover. Um, they're shorting a fugazi. They're shorting nothing. It never made sense. It doesn't make sense. The company keeps delivering. They kept going deeper and deeper the last month after a triple beat guidance raise, EBITDA raise, reaffirm the net profit, and they just go deeper and deeper. It doesn't make any sense. Um, the short itself is not there to make money. Yes, they're killing call options. Yes, they're making money that way. Um, but I keep saying it. At the end of the day, results matter. Don't worry. The price action will catch up to the fundamentals. It always does. These technical mechanic shorts, they can only win for a certain amount of time when they pick the wrong company. And in SoFi, they completely picked the wrong company. Now, you have this rationale that SoFi can't sell loans. And when they start selling loans and they get good gain on sale margins, they start nitpicking at these, basically what I would call minutia. Like, yes, you have to juice the loans a little bit to sell them in this market. Nobody wants to take on unsecured personal loans. But SoFi does have the best of the best in terms of qualifications for their personal loans. So there you have the bologna sandwich, again, downgrading to a $4 and a sell because Ashwin with Citibank was there with a buy at 11 and he's a five-star analyst. So they have to trot out this cannon fodder, you know, Giuliano Bologna. He's like, I don't know, him and David Chiavarini could basically be the same guy. Same nose angle, anyway. What's going on, guys? Welcome and hello, hello and welcome, welcome and hello. It's un poco mas, by the way, guys. I have a lot of work to do today. Coming at you a little bit late, but SoFi stock volume is looking really nice. 30 million shares traded on the day. It's 9:16 a.m. out here in beautiful sunny Los Angeles, just afternoon in NYC. Toper time check. 12:16 out in NYC. Hope it's a beautiful day wherever you are. Maybe you're at your lunch break. Maybe you're buying shares of the SoFi stock. Maybe you're dumping shares of the SoFi stock. I have no idea what you're doing. Maybe you're making out with your secretary in the break room. I hope not, but you know, well, I hope so. Who knows? You kids use your own judgment. But guys, anyway, I don't know where I'm going with that. But basically, the stock is breaking down the 50-day moving average. Should have already gone through it convincingly. We could break out of this trading range. There's all sorts of possibilities. And remember, guys, I thought the stock should be up here before earnings, definitely above $10. And I stick to that. Be like, well, it's not going to move up $2 in a month. Disagree. I think it is going to move up, and I think it's going to move up a lot. And I think this business model is very, very exciting. I think Discover selling their personal loan business. I think Goldman Sachs breaking up with Apple. Apple tried to give Goldman a rose, and Goldman said, "No, you Golden Bachelor, you smell like old balls." I don't. Did you guys hear the Golden Bachelor got engaged? Oh, so happy for him. Um. Anyway, guys. What's going on, Flint Creek? How you doing? What's up, Alberto? Yeah, yeah. I mean, not only Tanner did one, almost, and Felix did one, and I know Felix copies my work. No, I'm just kidding, guys. Yeah, yeah, they're down to Firehouse Pete. They're what's up, buddy? They're down to 18% default. It is kind of a big deal because like basically I watched Tanner's video on this last night actually, and it looks like what happened is they inherited some bad credit card stuff from the acquisition of the bank. What was it called? Golden Valley Bank or something. The bank that Golden Pacific, the bank they bought out of like Sacramento area. And so anyway, they had some and that debt tended to go up. So they had all this debt at under 640 FICO scores. those are, of course, defaulting when you get into a bad economy and you have bad credit, you have unqualified buyers. So it's getting a little bit better, but I would refer you to Tanner's video. He did an excellent video on that last night. So it is an issue, and everybody's yelling at him like, "Oh, you're a bear." He's just telling you the actual numbers, the charts. He's giving you numbers, graphs. Don't get angry at graphs, guys. It's not their fault. It's not your fault. It's like Robin Williams talking to numbers. It's not your fault, numbers. I know that. I know that, Sean. It's not your fault. I know that. Not you, Sean. He's like, listen to me, son. Oh, great scene. Good Will Hunting. Um. Anyway, guys. Thanks, SJ. Appreciate you. Appreciate you waiting up for me, staying up late. Hope you kept my supper warm. I like a good casserole. Plenty of pepper. Best intro so far. What's going on, Alex? Appreciate you, buddy. Dude ass face. It's the SoFi stock. It is the SoFi stock. I would be remiss if I did not say hello and welcome and welcome and hello and welcome. Bienvenidos a todos. Gol, gol. Noto, gol. Anyway, guys, SoFi stock up 41 cents. They're pushing down on a little bit, 5.63%, but the volume's too high. They can't control it. The writing was on the wall, guys, when ARK started buying big blocks. Give you an update on the live short. Overnight, guys, this is the key here, and I'll show you. Yeah, it came down significantly. It hasn't shown up yet because this is delayed by a day. But last night, guys, they had borrowed yesterday 1.7 million. Overnight, they returned 17 million shares. Okay. Today, they've got 1.3, 1.4, but they're pushing back. They don't want to get I don't think they want to get hit too hard on those 750 calls. I don't know how much is open there. Yeah, a ton of 750 calls opened up. So I think they're trying to fight back a little bit on those because they're just getting absolutely reamed. All these calls at 650, 550. The bears and the shorts are basically getting filleted here, and they deserve it. And couldn't happen to better people. The bologna sandwich and the Chia Pet, of course, they're not getting hurt at all because they probably know exactly what's going to happen. These guys are actually very, very smart people. Don't think they're like naive or they're wrong or they don't know how to analyze stocks. I mean, these are people. The Chia Pet has like decades of experience analyzing like banks and stuff. The guy's very, very bright. So don't give him the benefit of the doubt. It is what you think it is. It is just, in my opinion, it's just as nefarious as it seems. But, if you're dumb enough to rely on these analysts, just when they push it down, take advantage. That's all you can do. Guys, I'm going to turn this thing over to you. Anything you want to say? I didn't really have too much. I just basically wanted to jump on, let you guys know what happened overnight. But a couple of other things. It's not just ARK buying, guys. Geo Capital Management, who is one of the largest shareholders in SoFi, purchased 826,000 more shares. Crypto coming to an end. It's a very good thing for the stability of the bank. The feds don't like crypto. The feds already kind of don't like SoFi. So it's very good to just get that off our plate. It was absolutely nothing part of the business. And, if you want to buy Bitcoin and some of the larger coins, especially Bitcoin, I think it actually does have a value. But some of the meme coins that like Elon Musk, pushes and that, they have no value. There's an unlimited number of them. It's just basically a scam after scam after scam. I don't care if you're listening to like the Kim Kardashian coin or the Tom Brady bullshit crypto hour. You can pay celebrities to say anything, but they don't put all their money into this thing. The only person that loses everything is Kevin Bacon, and that's just because he has 0 degrees of separation from Kevin Bacon, so he was fucked at birth. What's going on, guys? What's up, Mark Cares? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, Mark. Like I said, Mark is like a handsome, bald Mr. Rogers, if that's your picture. And thanks for watching again, Mark. He's always commenting, has good comments. Sometimes a little bearish for my taste, but always a good dude. Not a lurker. What's up, buddy? Lee Armstrong. Yeah, Aunt Kathy's loading the boat. She hasn't really loaded the boat yet. She's just starting. Caught Firehouse Pete with an afternoon coffee and a kitchen table. Um, What's going on, Pete? Good to see you, man. Glad you're not down at the firehouse today, saving lives, relaxing with a nice cup of coffee. Get to see your Sofi shares that are, of course, held in your. You don't have an ex-wife, so I can't use ex-wife, but say your sister's husband's ex-wife, mother-in-law's name. The cause registered to her because it's an out-of-state title. I bought it from another fireman out of Poughkeepsie. Of course you did. Where are you from? Oh, I'm upstate. Upstate or up city? No, Schenectady area. Anyway, guys, I love talking to people from New York. There's so many of them out here. They come out and they go, "Oh, I hate it out here in Los Angeles. The traffic is horrible. You can't get a good slice of pizza. There's no good Chinese." People from Boston are even worse. Like they have another. They're like, "You can't get nothing out here. The sports suck. Everybody's weak." It's like, I gotta get out of here. You're like, how long have you been here? Like 37 years. I like to play tennis. I like the weather. What are you gonna do? I like to golf. I'm like, yeah, okay. So it's not that bad. You just like to bitch. Um, anyway, guys, I digress. I'm a little tired, guys. It's been a long week. I only had one cup of coffee or two. Got a good one here. You guys carry the show. Talk amongst yourselves. Discuss. It's coffee talk. No big whoop. I don't have Madonna and Barbara Streisand here, but I do have stock carrying Hurricane Lopez sleeping out in the car. Did too much Del Taco last night. Um, what's going on, guys? $10 end of year. I agree with you, Bart. Um, I'm trying to check you guys, Alberto, but you guys are very strong. So you're like a strong-willed teenager. You're gonna climb out the window, go smoke some grass, probably knock up your girlfriend, and I'm gonna be like, "Mijo, por favor, ay mi Dios," and there's nothing I can do. Like you're killing your abuelita. I'm like okay, mom. Um, Let's see. Tanner's saying, "Oh yeah, I already read some of these guys. Sorry, I'm tired. Rounding my shares up 400. Good job, Brian. Writes, yeah, you can write some covered calls now. Good. Buy shares in hundreds, write covered calls. Good strategy. If you don't want to get called away, just be conservative. But even if it seems like a small amount of money, if you write them every week or every month, it really adds up. So don't feel too much pressure to get too close to the money if you don't want to. But just do your thing, man. Good job." I don't know who Rugman is, guys. Sorry. Del Taco, love Del Taco. It's way better than Taco Bell in my opinion, but I try not to eat any fast food as much as I can. Um, Date a girl from Fresno. Yeah, I'm from up that way. I grew up in the valley, the Central Valley, not like the Valley, Los Angeles, San Fernando Valley, but up in the farm. A lot of people don't know who aren't from California, but once you get north of Los Angeles, it's just like nothing but the best farmland in the world for like 500 straight miles as you go north. Very flat, very boring. So San Francisco and Los Angeles are only a very small portion of California, but yeah, the Fresno area. Very diverse. A lot of farmers have been there for many years. Portuguese, Armenian, all kinds of people up in Fresno. So it's a very interesting town. It's really popping. Crime got really bad up there for a while, but it's getting a little bit better now. Good university, Fresno State. Of course, Raiders, Derek Carr, Fresno State product, no longer with us. R.I.P. Derek. He's not dead. He's just not a Raider, so he's dead to me. But anyway, Rugman, amazing food up there. Yeah, they got all kinds of good, like really good ethnic foods. It's just Italian. They got Italian in Fresno. I don't know why, but it warms the soul, warms the cold cockles of the coldest heart. Asking for a friend. Sorry, we have Chris and Jerome Powell as Rugman. Oh, okay, guys. Sorry, I don't know all this stuff. I'm not that active on like Reddit or any of the socials, so I don't know what the hell anybody's talking about. Ah, I get it. Market dip. Yeah, you guys are all talking to each other. I can't follow what the hell's going on. Anyway, guys, the SoFi stock continues to push upward. 32 million shares traded on the day. Um, I don't know. Is $8 in play today? I say absolutely. I've been telling you guys for like the last month. Everything below 825 is a fugazi. Retail has not sold below 825. Guys, I know I look like a big idiot, but I analyze daily data on SoFi. I look at not only how did the price action behave throughout that day, how did the volume look throughout that day, I look at how it was shorted throughout the day. I look at these things in a very, very granular level, and I sort of was a math savant when I was a young kid, and I see where it is and I see the levels, and this is complete bullshit, guys. This was not a $4 stock, and after the last ER to push this down near 6, it was all mechanics. Retail wasn't dumping at 6. Retail isn't selling now. I mean, just squeeze these guys. Just tell everyone you know. For those of you on social media, send up a smoke signal. Send a group text, for God's sake. I hate group text, but you know, don't sell. Just don't sell till 12. They have no choice. They have to cover. It's like way over 100 million shares. There's a ton of wound up upward price pressure on this stock. They've just been able to keep shorting the hell out of it because there's no institutions. And now you see these institutions pouring in. It's not, I saw like 5 hedge funds come in yesterday. Now they're not all huge, but you know, let's be honest, like Noto's buying, hedge funds are buying. The people who really know what's going on are buying, and the freaking morons at these low grade short long hedge funds, they're the ones shorting the stock from 690 and just getting absolutely slaughtered today, having to decide what to do. And you see these big orders coming in that they want the shorts want a shallow bull pattern on the volume. Just a lot of volume at the beginning, flatten out, totally uniform volume candles all day, and then accelerate a little bit toward the end. That's how this stock almost always trades. You can see something has fundamentally changed just within the last couple of weeks because they went deep into this short. You saw so many eyes on the stock. People actually started looking at the numbers, I think. I mean, they stopped looking just at the FUD screen, the cloud of FUD, and you have smart people. I know Kathy Wood has made bad decisions, but it's not, Kathy Wood only really has a few shares, like 15, $20 million worth or whatever. Geode Capital Management, they have tons of shares. What is it? Vanguard, they have like $80 million worth of shares or something. So it's not like no institutions hold this stock, guys. No, no, no. That is FUD. Vanguard has 76 million shares. BlackRock, 40 million. Okay. Geode had 14 million. They haven't, so they bought another million. I don't know, I don't know exactly when all these filings are, but Noto, 7.3 million. I mean, guys, there are people in this stock. Schwab, 5.29 million. JP Morgan, for God's sakes, holds 5.25 million shares. Goldman, almost 5 million shares. This is a who's who, guys. Yes, they're starting at and these guys know this stock's going to be toyed with. They're in the know. They know this stock's being shorted. They weren't going to rush in at 12 or even 10.50. These guys buy in the 6s. These guys buy in the low 7s. These guys were buying in the 4s. Noto was buying in the 5s. So was I. So was I. Morgan Stanley owns 100 million. Okay, I might be a little bit C-Bar Engineering's got more up-to-date numbers. Thank you, Billy Jack. So finally, we know who takes credit for this whole thing. It's Billy Jack and Aunt Kathy. People with, connections like Billy Jack. People who can get free fishing caps, free baseball style fishing caps, down at the local fishing tournament. That's Billy Jack. No, I'm just messing around with you, Billy Jack. I love you, buddy. Just have 2 first names. Probably way smarter than me. Um, is that Jabroni? Jabroni. I want to see Wes, and I want to know that Wes is okay. That's all I'm going to say. I have not heard Wes. I have not seen Wes. He's been wiped from all of your social names, and I just want to know. You don't have to tell me where Wes is. You don't have to tell me what you two are up to. But I just want a sign of life from Wes, if I could. Thank you. Thank you, Jabroni. I appreciate it, man. Jabroni, like I said, he's like an OG. Matt Flo, what's up here? What's up, Matt? How you doing, brother? Wes is okay. All right, I'll take your word for it. Yeah, we were starting to get worried. You kind of wiped out Wes's identity. What's that word they always use? The politics thing. They're like, you canceled Wes. Don't cancel Wes. We don't have a Wes cancel culture. We're not. This isn't Kanye West. We're not going to say stupid things and get canceled. Let Wes talk. I'm pumping, Tran. I'm pumping. I'm pumping as much as I pump the goddamn stock half an hour every single day of my life. I don't make any money on stupid YouTube. I'm just here to pump the stock. Oh my. Pudding and pie. Stock's up 50 cents on the day, almost 7%. Upstart, guys, pushing back up. That stock is basically a steaming bag of feces. And that's sitting up $3.72. So I don't know, guys. Let me check the open. Let me check the live short interest for you guys one more time. I know a lot of you guys like to see that, and I know Ortex actually likes me to show you that. I think because I pump the shit out of Ortex because I love this site and I pay full price for it, and it's my probably my favorite site for data on stocks, and I highly recommend it. And again, I get nothing if you join. I don't have an affiliate link. I don't give a flying fuck what you do. You can go jump in a lake for all I care, but I like it, and I know you guys like to see it. So, yeah, returning just 1.25. So basically, that's almost flat with the size of this short on the day. Cost to borrow is not that high. Should be a little. It's over 1%, but it should be a little bit higher. These numbers are not like, real live numbers. It's not, they give you an indication of what's going on, and then overnight they aggregate everything and they give you a much better estimate the next day of what actually transpired. Guys, I have to go just give a quick instruction to a contractor and just answer these couple of questions, and then I will be right back with you. You guys can watch the price action. You can, as I said, go F yourselves. No, not really. I love you guys. But I will be back in about 2 minutes. SoFi stock up 50 cents on the day. How dare my work interrupt my live stream? Those bastards. Had to pick out a nice piece of stone. You want a piece of marble? You want a piece of what do you want? What do you want? I got everything. I got everything. Sometimes there's too many goddamn choices when you're doing construction. It's like, I want to look at a piece of marble. I want to look at a few things, piece of onyx, but it's like, listen, if you go in the back, we got 5 acres. We got 8,000 slabs. I'm like, ay, ay, ay. And you probably work with a partner, somebody who wants to go through all 8,000 of those slabs. I like this one, but the pet, I don't know if I cut it. This butterfly pad, it might not split right here. We're going to do the farmhouse sink. It's kind of a waste. Like, you spend all day there and you accomplish fucking nothing. And you just want to murder somebody. You got to answer all these contractors and realtors and investment people and, your clients. I swear to God, life is a fucking grind. Um, but anyway, fuck me. Let's see. Is anybody still here? Go get a life, you guys. Go do something else. Um, so what's going on? 53 cents up, 7.2%. I don't even really have anything to say on this live stream. I was just coming on to basically say, neener. The shorts are getting slaughtered. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open, blah, blah, blah. So any good comments? Lots of shares. Oh, tons of shares to cover yet, Matt. Tons of shares. Tanner is trying to get you back on SoFi Weekly. Yeah, I will email Tanner. I haven't heard from him. I did check my email, but yeah, I'm really hard to get a hold of, guys. He's got to, text me that my house is on fire or something. I might call him back. Yeah, I don't need to. Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to like, wonderful, but I'm not, doesn't really make absolutely any difference to me. Like, oh, it's for the algorithm. Fuck the algorithm. I'm not gonna fucking worry about what some goddamn computer program thinks of me. Find me, don't find me. Go, you know, go pound sand for all I care. Fucking bunch of needy douchebags. No, I love you guys, seriously. I mean, it's like one of those things like I don't know anything more than any of the rest of you. I just kind of like to, rant online. So people are like, oh, you're not even like, you don't know anything special. You're just a regular. Like, I know that. That's kind of the point of my show. I saw people online. I'm like, this guy doesn't even make money. This guy's a moron. This guy's telling you to put your money into meme coins, and he's a high school teacher, and this other guy's 19 years old, and he's telling you about levels, and people are listening to this, and then they're losing money, and not only are they losing money, they're paying a Patreon every month to have a moron who doesn't even know anything, has never made money in the market. Never made money in the market that way. I can listen to these idiots on here and say they have never made money. Ever. They're hyping the top. They're chasing the top. They're chasing the hype. It's the exact opposite of what I want you to do. And how do you know I'm trying to tell you the truth? Maybe it's just my truth. Maybe I'm living my truth. Maybe I'm completely wrong. But I'm not asking you for money. Be very suspicious when somebody says, I have the market wired. I know the market. I'm making millions of dollars in the market. I have all the money in the world. Here's my garage full of supercars. $70 on Patreon. Please buy my course about house flipping. Like, if you have any question for me, I know the answer. I'm just going to tell you for free because my opinion is worthless. Like any guy in a bowling alley or a bar's opinion is just as good as mine. I'm just, funny and animated. That's it. Like, oh, you don't know what's going to happen. You were wrong. Shit. I'm not a fortune teller. I am a fat, middle-aged, suburban, white douchebag. Okay? There, I said it. The big, pasty, white elephant in the room is out. It's like, oh, you make fun of people. Like, yeah, I'm joking. Fucking bunch of idiots. You guys are so sensitive. Everybody's so fucking sensitive. Oh my God, what did you say? Like, yeah, shut up. People are dying in wars. There's real shit going on. People are homeless. People are hungry. And all you guys want to talk, oh, just shut the fuck up. Buy some shares. Not actually talking to you guys here watching me. I'm talking to like the royal we, the larger society. Don't take offense. I know I'm not talking about the stock, but I don't really have anything to say. So I'm about to quit this stupid live stream. It's stupid. You're not going to get stupid rich watching me, but you'll get more stupid. Scribe, there he goes. Stupid five head. Fuck the five head. If the shorts give up on this stock, we're going moonshot, rocket emoji, and etc. Patreon for a moron. Exactly. Who pays these fucking guys? Some of these Tesla guys are like, I did some napkin math, and Tesla's going to build 3 factories a year for the next 10 years. Where are they? They barely opened the one in Texas. They can't get that fucking truck built. And I love Tesla. I made so much money. I'm a Tesla shareholder, but don't piss on my leg and tell me it's raining. Like, you're not going to build 2 factories a year. They already delayed the one in Mexico another year. They got Germany, they got Texas, they got fucking Shanghai. That's 3. You're telling me they'd have had 9 by now. They haven't even started the one in Mexico. Fucking, oh, give me money on Patreon. Give me $20 a month for my napkin math. Dude, how stupid are you people? Why is SoFi credit card defaulting? Because too many of you idiots are putting Patreons for fucking morons on your credit card. Oh, here's another $25. Here's another $20. Oh, let me subscribe to this guy. He's a nice guy. He's got a dog. Neo dog. Oh, Tesla cat. Oh, wow, hey, I taught at the high school level. You pay these people? Jesus. What is wrong with you? Some idiot asks you for money to tell you something he doesn't even know. It's like it's technical analysis where they just draw horizontal lines through the points, and then they're like, these are they don't even know what the volume is. They don't know why it is. They don't know what they're talking about. They're looking at like chart patterns online and going, this is a hammer pattern. This is going to go. I'm like, do you see why it went down below support? Did you notice they borrowed 20 million shares that day? You really think it broke support? I've been telling you, it didn't break support. It's going back up. It's not going to, it's exactly what I said was going to happen. So all you guys think I don't know what I'm talking about because I don't know the technical terms and I'm not in a little tie and I'm not blabbering about working for Goldman or whatever the fuck because I work for a living. I'm a hammer swinger. I make money at this. You want a simple strategy? All these guys tell you it's so hard. Say, if I'm going to buy at 7, I'm not going to sell till 12. Period. Watch, you'll make money. Watch. It's like, well, it's never going to get to 12. Bullshit. It's going to get there. Might be next month. It might be next year. Going to get there. That's all you have to do to beat the market. Ignore the FUD. If you buy at 7 and it goes to 5, don't worry about it. Just add, if anything. Don't sell till 12. But what if it goes to 4? Well, then, wet your bed and jump out the window. Call a wambulance. What if? Wishes and nuts were candy and butts, or whatever the fuck that is. Yeah, those Patreons. No problem, Gene Cook. This guy wanted me to open a mirror account. Yeah, they're basically trying to steal your identity. Corey Pichelle, you get me for free, buddy. You get 100% of my insights and analysis if I'd ever done any. This is decompressing, not a lurker. I feel like I'm about to rip my own head off. So true. Benjamin Wingreen, if they return 17 million shares, shouldn't the stock? No, because these are short-long players, Benjamin. That's the thing. They shift between pure short, pure long, and short long. So they're fine-tuning their positions. It doesn't, just because they return shares, doesn't mean they're always buying shares. They could be turning in their long shares. That's how, it doesn't, shorting does not work how we think, like it's not real simple. There's flows going in and out. They're shorting with options. There's actual shorting, like borrowing shares, the traditional, short that, see, like, guys, just it's over my head, but you'll see like the exchange reported short interest is one number, okay, and then the Ortex estimated short interest is way higher than that number. So if you look at the official reports, these are the numbers that are reported to the exchanges, okay? 15 of November, free float was 15.37%, change from previous, up 11 days to cover 3.2. So Ortex might estimate that there's another so many million shares being shorted in this way. So there's always this thing between exchange reported short interest, which is this green line, and Ortex estimated short interest, which is the one without they're both green, which is extremely confusing. One has a triangle. They're very close, but you see here the exchange reported short interest diverges above the Ortex line. Usually it's the other way around, but it's just depending on what they're doing. They're returning, borrowing, shorting options in all kinds of ways. It's very, very hard to follow the flow of that money. And I try to do it, but guys, it is very, very challenging to keep up on all this data. People are like, well, why don't you do this with a bunch of other stocks? Yeah, you try knowing what I know about a bunch of stocks. Your brains would explode. You would blow out your Pampers, you douchebags. If a bullfrog had a hip pocket, he'd carry a 45. That's funny. If my aunt had a package, she would be my uncle. What's your point? Wrote a few shares, $10 covered calls, nice move. Michael Mulligan, SoFi paid me $150. Yeah, Chase locked out of the account, took to you. Yep, I'm telling you, nothing wrong with some of that sweet, sweet interest. 150 is some nice action, Michael Mulligan. Take me out for a nice ribeye steak. That would just about cover it. But is the side moral of your story that true and flip shares also a dangerous game? It's not dangerous for me because I do it just nice. It gets you here. It gets you right here. Just right in the back of your throat. A little pepper. No, it's dangerous for some people. Firehouse Pete, you can probably do it. A lot of people on here are very smart. You engineers, you fucking doctors, whatever. Lawyers, you can't flip. You're arrogant, you're stupid, you're on too many pills. Remember the derivatives market is mostly off exchange. Companies are not right. It's right, Brian. It's the data is there to collect, but it takes a while to aggregate it. It's not, you can't do it overnight. Ortex has to aggregate everything, figure it all out, and then they give you a very clear picture of what's going on. I am speaking the truth, Dominic Hallbach. You're absolutely right. Um, Rant Bear Rant making me buy 10 shares short. I need to get put of my wife and her boyfriend. That's funny, Bobby. I moved another 300K to SoFi this week. Hey now, Matt. Hey now. Deuce Kabuski in the house. Elephant Thongs. That's funny. Matt Flo. Thanks for keeping it real, keeping it free. Absolutely, I'm Russo. I'm never gonna have a Patreon. I would be embarrassed. Like, I think, do I have to take my clothes off? I'm not sure. That's OnlyFans. Um, pay pay $5. I don't know how to twerk, so I don't think it's gonna work. It's flying. I'm not even looking at the price. Thanks, Danny. Being the voice of reason. Caldas de Reina Mayor of everything. Mayor of the city. Mayor of the town. Can you order the right size window shield? Yes, I can. Text from Princess J. Absolutely, Princess J. I will do that immediately. Noto didn't think he'd get $25. Yeah, Noto's not going to sell this company for less than $25 a share. Roland Dubs, with stocks going up, we're hearing. Yeah, 775. Let's see, guys. We're moving up. 36 million shares traded. We're squeezing a bit here. It's not like a full-on squeeze. Not going to be a 20+% day, but I would just love to hold this, guys. I'd love to push up near $8. You don't really want to go up 20-30% in a day. I know it's exciting, and I know we all love it. We like to see our accounts get bigger. Maybe you want to dump at the top. Wonderful, but it's just not sustainable. Look at Upstart is like up 20% one day, Affirm up 30%, down 20%. It's just all over the place, guys. It's very hard, and then if you're writing options, you're probably going to get snuffed out. So, Big Candle, Turn Me On SoFi, Tranho. What's the difference between Chia and a Turd might be? A pair of glasses? I don't know, Deuce. You tell me. Slow squeeze, 1% for the day. Too much. Love the vids. Thanks, Aaron Leon. Appreciate you. Appreciate you guys watching. Last time Notobog this back in the spring. The stock doubled the next month. Yep. I think the exact same thing is going to happen, Pete. We're at 650. My target is 1375 for after earnings. Do the math. That's just over a double, and it's going to happen, guys. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Gimme. To quote Bob Wiley. Guys, this live stream has been probably the best, most exciting moment of my life. Not really. It hasn't been that great, but it's been nice to see the stock go up and great to see you guys. In Deals We Trust. Thank you, Pete. I really appreciate you. Appreciate all you guys that were watching my channel. It's so funny. Like, just, I think when I started this in March or spring, I had 2 subscribers, my brother and my girlfriend. And, now I think I have like 1,700 or something. So welcome and hello and welcome. Thank you to my new subscribers. I never talk about liking or subscribing because do what you choose to do. Do it late, do it early, do it for the algorithm, do it for your country, do it for yourself. I don't really give a shit. Thumbs down, thumbs up. But for those of you that are new, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Welcome and hello. Hello and welcome. It is un poco mas. Give you just a little bit more every single day about the SoFi stock. Not every single day, but every single day that I'm able to do a live stream. It is, by the way, if you're watching this later, if you're scoring at home or even if you're alone, it's December 1st, 2023. It's 9:52 a.m. out here in beautiful, sunny Los Angeles, California. Hope it's a great day wherever you are. Welcome and hello and welcome on behalf of Hurricane Lopez, Stock Karen. I would like to welcome you to Un Poco Mas. My name is DannyDealz. Obviously, I have had some coffee. I don't know what happened to my coffee, but I'm talking just about as fast as the Micro Machine guy at this point. So, what happened to the Micro Machine guy? The guy used to talk really, really fast. I loved that when I was a kid. He looked like Luigi from the Mario Brothers game. Rainer Camps. Good to see you. Good to see you live, Rainer. Were you my friend from Denmark? I'm not sure where you're from, Rainer. Germany? Where are you at? Some kind of Euro. Your glasses scream Euro. Where are you at, Rainer? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Matt Flo, 5-head is going to be a 6-head after today. Yeah, he's going to be more gray, more forehead, if that's humanly possible. Like I said, when they took the picture, they take the bolts out of his neck. They try to stretch the skin down, so the forehead, but they actually turn off the drive-in movie that's being broadcast on the forehead just long enough for a photo opportunity. He did meet with President Reagan privately, but unfortunately, there was no time for a photo opportunity. He's like, "Well, Nancy's not bad. Oh yes, we're very happy." Philip Seymour Hoffman, rest in peace. My God, that character from Big Lebowski. It's like Bunny, like, oh boy. Thank you, Danny, Hantro, not a lurker, scribe and like. He said it. Thank you. Turd Army, RJ Rail Scale Skolinski finally got you live. What's up, turds? What's up, man? RJ and JR Rails G Scale Solinsky. Sounds like he owns like a Polish rail yard scale operation. This man is weighing locomotives. What have you done for anybody? This guy's weighing your trains, he's weighing your trucks, he's calibrated, he's Polish, he's old school. Solinsky, I don't even know what that is. That could be something completely different. I don't know. It's not Polish, actually. It'd have an I if it was Polish. Thumbs up, number 24. Thanks, Brian. Appreciate you, brother. Love Micro Machines. Yeah, that guy was funny. If I was running with funny name. Kind of reminds me of the mattress guy. Shut up, Warren. He's like, stop telling me what to do, Larry. You fat motherfucker. Stop telling me about these mattresses. I'm just your accountant. Okay? I'm your accountant, not your whipping boy. Not your mattresses. I'm sorry, Warren. Yeah, Larry. Fuck you. Who else makes up crazy bits about mattress commercials? Germany. That's okay. Rainer. Yeah, that's what I thought. I have a friend named Rainer. My cousin's friend. His dad owns auto repair. Drink tap water. Absolutely. I know my throat's going. I need to get some tap water. I don't have any. You, Anthony Noto is your father. He's like, five head. You bologna sandwich looking freak. Your part looks like the state of Florida. I've never seen a part that high. You're flying mile high hairlines, Luke. Anthony Noto is your father, Chia Pet. He owns you. He's your daddy, you weak sack of shit. Guys, I don't really know what I'm talking about at this point. I'm kind of delirious. I need more coffee. I need to get back to work. If anyone has anything they want to say, anything they want to contribute, leave it down in the comments almost immediately. Air Force is here. Good to see you. Lee Armstrong, thanks everybody that came on today. We got folks from Germany. I know I have some viewers in Denmark. I know I have some viewers in Asia. Of course, United States. Canada, wherever the hell the rest of you freaks are from. I want to thank you for joining me, guys. SoFi stock is holding up extremely well on the day. Up, up, up. I may check in with you guys. Apple 191. Yeah, Apple's too high, man. Apple is not innovating. Where's the innovation? They keep talking about payments. They're going to be the next bank, and then they're going to be the next healthcare provider. No, Amazon's doing that stuff, guys. Apple's not doing it. Apple makes phones in China with slave labor, and they spin off a ton of free cash. But same with Facebook. But are they innovating, and are they innovating in a way that makes sense with shareholder money, or are they spending $25 billion on the metaverse so Mark Zuckerberg can look more handsome in virtual reality? Oh, what's up, Jersey? Yeah, good to see you guys. Duran Kim, this is peaking. BMO, competitive. Yeah, fuck them. I don't know. I don't have any information, Duran Kim. I don't know. I don't have any information on anything. Yep, Goldman's folding up. They've been losing money. And SoFi's losing money on credit cards too, to be fair, losing a ton of money. So it's a really tough business. When the economy goes bad, credit cards are going to go. And if you have a lot of them to low credit scores like SoFi does, and probably Goldman did too, you're going to get killed. And who wants to bank at a place called Marcus? Look like a fucking moron. Who are you with? I'm with Wells Fargo. I'm with SoFi. I'm with Marcus. Yeah, fuck you. Tevis covered it. Tevis is really good. I really like Tevis. I think he might actually, lower right, I think he might actually be the smartest. Steve is the sexy Fred Flintstone. He has the numbers. I love me some Tanner, but Tevis is actually a very, very smart guy. Yeah, I know. Chia Pet and Liz Young. Yeah, a lot of people think there's something personal there. He has something personal against Noto or Liz Young. She probably spurned his pasty, small wang advances or something of that nature. Duran Kim, emoji, emoji, emoji. Guys, I have to get back to work. I love you all. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful Friday. If there is, and I don't think I'm going on SoFi Weekly, but if the guys want me on, I'd be happy to go on. I love that show. I love just watching it. So yeah, Tevis is a very smart dude. I'm starting to realize that. I thought he just looked like Bob's Big Boy, but I actually realized this guy might be a fucking little freaky genius. He just owns a hamburger stand in the meantime. So if you can immigrate here as a young man and start a chain of Bob's Big Boys at that age, based on then just put on some glasses like Superman's like, hey, I'm Tavis. I'm a genius stock guy. Hey, I'm Bob's Big Boy. Hey, I'm Tavis. Why don't we ever see Superman, Clark Kent, Tavis, and Bob's Big Boy at the same time? I don't know. But he's a handsome man. I'll tell you that. Um, Thanks, Matt. Thanks, Pete. Thanks, Shanus. Thanks, Billy Jack. Thanks, Champions of Excuses. Thanks, Duran Kim. I appreciate you guys. Have a great day. I'll talk at you soon.